biker and I'm in this really white room right now. But I am at the Berlin Motorcycle Days, Berlin Motorrad Tage. I don't know if everyone left already. No, everyone's still here. Cool. Got here a little bit late to the press breakfast. Press breakfast, yes. The press event. I'm at the press event right now, which is really, really exciting for me because of a few reasons. A few years ago when I started this account, the whole idea was to get invited to press drives, press events, things like that, basically fuel my motorcycle passion in any way that I potentially can. Well, I reached out, they granted me a press pass, and here I am on this beautiful Thursday morning in Berlin, Germany. So what's gonna happen today? I have free roam of the entire motorcycle show. They're going to walk us around. They're going to talk about the new bikes. I gotta switch hands, it's getting heavy. Yeah, we're going to talk about the new bikes. I'm going to sit on them. Some new bikes I'm very excited to sit on. The KTM 690s, of course. The new 690 Adventure with that beautiful tank system, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's just beautiful, full fairings, all of that. What else? The Royal Enfield 650 should be here. And the Ducati Hypermotor 950S, SPS. So yeah, that is where I'm going right now. Follow along and let's go see this show in the best way we can. But first, let's go get some breakfast. Okay, so I just had some coffee, grabbed a water, and had an egg sandwich. What's going on so far? Everyone's coming together. They just gave a brief introduction about what the morning is going to look like. They invited everyone to get food, all of that. This is kind of fun being on this side of the camera, this side of the press event. You know, in my past, I've gone to press events for all the motor shows, but it's always been working in some capacity. This is the first time where I've been the journalist, I've been the guest, or the crazy guy with the fucking camera pointed at his face, because I'm definitely the only YouTuber here. That is for sure. I'm definitely the youngest person here as well by quite some time. So that's it right now. Let's get going soon. Oh, there's what did I say about trials? Shit's dope. So cool. And they, like, you know, definitely seen better, but still pretty cool. I'll wait for this guy to go. So now what? Free to walk around, I guess. Everything's obviously in German, so I have no idea what the hell they're saying. But a bunch of people just started walking towards the halls. I don't know what's set up. So let's go explore and see what we can find. Sorry about these squeaky wheels. Obnoxious, but it's okay. It's okay. It's cool. It's cool because I'm gonna take you guys on behind the scenes of what's going on right now. Alright, they're definitely still building everything. I'm super excited because no one's in the fucking KTM booth and I'm gonna go look at my new bike. You guys don't know this yet, but I might be buying a new bike in the next few days. And I might be standing next to it. This feels really weird. There's no one here. Obviously, like they're still setting up booths, things like that. I'm just kind of walking around seeing what's going on right now. And I stumbled upon something I'm very excited for. This matte black Tenere 700 behind me with the aluminum boxes is so sick. They did such a good job with it. It's an MT-07, right? CP2 engine, CP2. It's got a full skid plate. It's got the crash guards around the engine. It's got a full like a digital cluster up front for like true enduro shit. It's badass. It really is. And like, I didn't think it was gonna have enough power. There's a lot of things I was like, all right, there's no way it's going to like compete against the Africa Twin, but honestly, for the price, for how much cheaper it is than the Africa Twin, I think I might get that. Like, that's an interesting bike. Sorry for the jet. What is it? Chainsaw? Not chainsaw. Sawzall? Sawzall. I don't know if that's right. Table saw. That's probably it too. Let's keep walking around. Let's go see some more Yamahas. They literally have every MT. MT-125, MT-03, MT-07, MT-09, MT-09 SP, MT-10, MT-10 SP. The full, I didn't even know they made an MT-10 SP. That's interesting. The full MT lineup. Is the coolest bike here 30 years old? Potentially. The Yamaha XT500 is right behind me and it's badass. And then I completely forgot that Yamaha made a tribute bike, the XSR 700, with the same gold rims. And I thought, I didn't like it at first. It had forged rims, it didn't have spoked wheels. And I was like, that's kind of weird, not a big fan of it. Now that I see it in person, it's tits. It's tits. Check this. Seat looks nice, the bars look good. I think they did a solid job with it. I really like it. And now that I see those gold rims, I kind of want those on my matte black MT-07. I think that look dope. I really like these Pirellis though, just looking at them now. It might be a bit loud because some guy's hammering in the background. The new Yamaha R3 is good looking. It really is good looking. Like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh wow, the R6 looks really nice now. Look at that nice gold stanchions on the forks, all of this thing. And then I realized it's the R3, and it's like a third of the price, and it's beautiful. It truly is a really pretty bike. I keep having this idea, this dream of creating like a full track prepped Yamaha R3. It could be a build series, it could be me introducing myself into moto racing again on the street side, it could be whatever I want it to be, but I want to have some kind of low CC street bike. What do you guys think? I'm gonna wait for that to be done. All right, next stop, we just did Yamaha, all of that, a lot of beautiful bikes. Let's go look at Piaggio, right? Vespa, MV Agusta, Aprilia, Moto Guzzi. Let's go check out what they have. The Moto Guzzi V7 Thruxton is just a solid bike. Like, it hasn't changed in 30 years in terms of how it looks. They've done such a good job of updating the technology behind it and the safety behind it, but at the end of the day, like, it still looks the same as a 70s bike, which is perfect for them. I think it's a really pretty bike. I've never seen it in this, like, I don't know how you would call it, mango yellow, something like that. I like it though. It is definitely good looking. Mango? I guess I'll call it mango. All right, let's go see what kind of Vespas they have. All right, so that's what this booth. I want to go back to KTM because obviously I'm such a lover of the brand. Maybe I'll sit on something. Let's find out. Some of these bikes aren't even done yet. There is this new, the KTM 690R, the Enduro. And to the right of it, next to it, there we go. The actual Akrapovic exhaust still is in the box ready to be installed. First impressions on the 790 Adventure. Much smaller than I expected it to be. Much smaller. Like, my hip seat, it's lower than my hip. Like, the seat height, I don't know what it is. I'll find the number actually. It's gotta be sub 31 inches. Like, it is super easy to get onto. And then the tank is massive. All of this, see, tank, fuel cap, all of this is the tank. So look at that. That is real nice. I don't know why anyone could hate KTM. They do nothing but produce beautiful motorcycles. Oh, this full acro exhaust. I bet this bike sounds amazing. But it's really cool to see the 790 finally in person after, you know, searching it online for the better part of like 3 years. So, yeah. Alright, so just finished up the KTM shop with the KTM side of this. Now we're going to go to their sister brand, Husqvarna. You guys didn't realize that. KTM, Husqvarna, and WP Suspension, all owned by the same company. So, let's go check out Husky. I don't know what this is. I know it's a Husky. It's a 701. It's a Svartpillen, but it's in like a flat tracker mode, and I don't know if this is straight from the factory, like this is what like a model is now, or if this is like aftermarket accessories. But this tail and the seat and the bars on this bike make it look so badass. Look at this tail. It's so flat and so smooth. Some high riser bars, tires. It's just begging to be rung around a dirt oval. My God. Husky, tell me what this is. So not a lot of Huskies, probably like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 15 Huskies. I think one of the coolest ones is the Enduro 7.1 that I'm about to show you guys. First off, it's completely kitted out for travel, right? There are crash bars everywhere, there are luggage bars, it's ready to go, just explore the world, and it looks badass. Yeah. Look at how this is connected here. It's also connected down there. So much room for luggage. Phone mount. These crash bars up front. Of course, I'm buying my 701 Supermoto, not mine. But remember that time the KTM GST dealer in Berlin gave me the keys to one with an acro exhaust? Yeah, I've been thinking about that basically daily since. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link that video below. The 701 Supermoto from Husky is just a phenomenal bike. The torque makes you just so giddy and happy, and just the sound with the acro exhaust. Like, there's definitely a reason why Supermoto riders kind of have that negative tone to them. I think it's because they're just having the most fun on the street. And maybe not the safest manner, but they're definitely having the most fun. One of my biggest goals this year is to get back on the dirt. And whether that means I'm buying a dirt bike for a Supermoto and then I can switch the wheels, or just buying a full-fledged dirt bike, I'm making that happen. I'm buying a dirt bike. I miss it too much. I think I enjoy riding the dirt more than I enjoy the street. But now that I've ridden the street, I have to do both, right? So two bike or maybe 3 bike garage in the future. We'll see how that goes. But the Husky 250 or the Husky 350, you know they're good quality. I've been also thinking about that 2-stroke. My dad had KTM 300 2-stroke, and the bike is just phenomenal, but they still make that engine. So, I'm really afraid now of all the sounds that are playing in the background, all of that, so hopefully I don't get a strike on this. Ducati's not where I just finished up KTM Husky. Now I'm heading up to Ducati. Ducati's not really 100% done yet. Just kidding, they really haven't started. The most exciting bike that I see so far is the 950 SP, which is their new hyper motard. And they have the new Panigale V4R, which is the first time I've seen it. Spectacular. Spectacular. Let's go look at it.